this year. On paper, this game's a train wreck waiting to happen, but I'll tell you what, them Red Raiders out there on the field, they're going to give it everything they got, and that's all we can ask of those kids.
Well, there's something I wanted to bring up, and I know the coach, he's made mention that he doesn't want to beat a dead horse to death when you got him down like that, but we also, whether we want to agree with it or not, these kids are young. They're a year away from putting some marks, some win columns, and some score on that scoreboard. So I'm begging you people out there, just hang around. Don't give up on these kids. It's very possible we may not do much damage this year, but I think by the time next year they'll have enough experience under their belt. They'll be ready to wreak some havoc on somebody. What do you think? Said,
stick with them.
Carl, what do you think? You want to get down here for a minute? Carl hides out of the camera. I don't understand that. Look at this. Okay. In the meantime, stick around. We got a ball game coming at you.
Lauren is being met by her parents, David and Jackie Barker. In the second car, driven by Robert Farmwell, escorted by Andy Heinlein, is senior Kaylin Dominguez. Kaylin is being met by her parents, Jeff and Denise Dominguez. In the third car, driven by Sid Huddleston, escorted by Blake Newman, is senior Elisa Johnson. Elisa is being met by fourth car, driven by John Spinell, escorted by Matt Raleigh, is senior Brittany Pearson. Brittany is being met by her parents, Joel and Lori Pearson. In the fifth car, driven by Bob Boyd, escorted by Tony Morris, is senior Ellen Stiff. Ellen is being met by her parents, Brian and Lois Stent. In the sixth car, driven by Larry Peters, escorted by Stuart Allen, is the 2005 Homecoming Queen, Courtney Higgins. To continue the tradition, Courtney will crown the 2006 Homecoming Queen. Brittany Spears. Traditional seal of approval, representing the LHS football team, our captains, Kyle Longsdorf, Corey Beaver, Lyle Estes, J.R. Swisher, John Rogers, and Ryan Boba. And now will you please stand for the playing of the alma mater by Atlanta's High School Band. Representing all London athletes, past and present, Janelle Renee and Tommy Boyd have been selected by their fellow varsity athletes to run down the field to light the L, a London homecoming tradition.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London High School at Soul Field, home of the London Red Raiders. The Board of Education, Superintendent, Principal, and the Athletic Department of London High School extend to each and every one of you a cordial welcome. They are pleased that you are here tonight. The London High School and the Clinton Massie High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct, competition, and rights for member schools. The athletes in this game tonight are a friendly rival. While play may be fierce, all in attendance tonight are reminded that this is a game between youngsters and that a sporty behavior is expected. The officials assigned to this game tonight have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the South Central Ohio League. The officials are the referee John McAfee, the umpire Mark Hancock, the linesman Tim Edmund, the line judge Theo Cox, and the back judge Andy Tang. Your starters for tonight for Clinton Massie. Number 1, Bruce Rye, defensive back. Number 7, Caleb Medley, defensive back.
We would like to thank the fans for respecting our name. Certainly, if you did well with me, something more respected, I believe will be the link to their webpage. They've been kind enough to allow us to use their music as our theme music for FalconBlood.com. So I'm not breaking any of those copyright laws, not paying $250,000.
Well, I just enjoy getting up here and it's a pretty nice people listen to this kind of. Speaking of landing trace homecoming, a little bit unusual finish.
Yes, it was different. I've been around high school sports for about 30 years, folks, and big strike of lightning, everybody ran for cover, both coaches shook hands in the middle, ball game, and done, move on 5 minutes to go. And really it was the right decision, 41 to 14. Nobody's going to get hurt. I mean, you got to wait at least a half hour, and on the way home we probably saw at least 10 or 15 more lightning strikes and it's a half hour after the last strike in Ohio High School.
And unfortunately for us, we were following up Northeast. I mean, down in Cincinnati, a lot of games, second quarter, halftime, come back, finish it tomorrow, and that's just a nightmare for UADs.
Yeah, well, Wilmington ended up having to go back and play 2 quarters. Unfortunately, Tonawanda was nice enough to play at Kings High School, kind of a neutral site, because, I mean, you know, Wilmington kind of on the Aqua, and it was off.
Yeah, just, and as you mentioned, a wise decision. In that first quarter, we talked about last week, extremely long. That hadn't been such a long quarter. Long first half. We might have a game in. You don't ever want to give up as a coach, but that, as you mentioned at that point, we were in control of the game. Massie came out. Took a little bit to wake up. We're going to talk about that. Took a little bit to wake up. They got what you ended up basically handling Miami Trace. Broke their streak of 16 straight SUL games. We tried to bid on and get it to our drive to try to get a SUL back.
Another 8 minutes for the games.
But a couple guys got beat up. We're going to talk about that as well. That situation, game in hand, as you mentioned 5 minutes ago. And the only thing you're rest assured about Levi Schwab, no matter where he's out on the field.
And here we're bringing the Clinton Massie teams decide to take the field. Like we say, they're coming in at 5-0, and London is just the opposite right now, 0-5. We're hoping we can change that. They have a pretty mean program. They put a shellacking on our 7th and 8th grade teams, beating them. But boy, they were big, Carl. They had some players on the 8th grade could might have been able to play on the freshman or varsity. And London team takes the field. As London team takes the field, I'm trying to get the size comparison there. Let's see what we got here. I switched with you. Yeah. Thanks. We got, I was trying to get some kind of a size comparison here, Keith. I'm going to try to do things a little bit different tonight and see if I can't have Keith do most of the lead role, and I'll be the color man. I said color man, Carl. Don't read nothing into that. That choked Carl up.
And I'm going to try to keep stats at the same time, so it's going to be quite an adventure.
I'll try to help you, but I'm priming you to take this over completely.
Okay, looks like we got, tell you, Clinton Massie's not a really large team. I think they're a really fast team. I think the biggest kid on their roster is 245. But they do have a very deep roster of players. And we're going to probably see a lot of them play tonight. They run a lot of multiple formation offenses. Play very stingy defense. I mean, they're only averaging giving up just under 8 points a ball game. Of course, they average almost 40 points a ball game.
None will be going on the offense first. They will receive.
Looks like back deep for the Red Raiders. Marcus Redmond. Looks like number 4, Freet back there, and can't catch the other number. Number 30, that looks like
30. That would be Levi Johnson.
Levi Johnson.
Yeah, doesn't have to call. Here we go. Friday night football.
It's homecoming night here for the Red Raiders. We previously saw the homecoming queen there.
Here we go.
Listen at them. Uh-oh, offsides must have been.
Yep, that's about the only thing you're going to stop the play for right there.
Offside going to go against Massie.
Now, if you hear something in the background, we do have Clinton Massie's webcast here on hand.
Unless they get carried away, I don't think we'll be picking them up too much.
Let's hope we don't hear them cheering too much. Let's hope everything goes Red Raiders' way this year.
Yeah.
This is the first time Clinton Massie's been to London, and I can't say ever, I haven't checked it all the way through, but since they rejoined the SCOL. We're now the 7th team in the SCOL, which makes it kind of interesting. You might as well just consider Jonathan Alder the 8th team in the SCOL, because they play just about every team in the SCOL. They don't play Madison Plains, but they will play Clinton Massie. They've already played Miami Trace.
And there's another one kicked out of bounds.
Normally, I think you're going to get the ball on the 35, but 5 yards back, maybe the Red Raiders are going to get it on the 40.
Will they make him kick again?
Let's see what the options are here.
I believe I might take it on the 40.
Yeah, take it. Take it. He's going to make him kick again.
No, he's calling first team offense. And with the first team offense we see out there, Corey Beaver's going out there with him. That was a game time decision for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, I understand he was on the injury list last week.
What's interesting going to be see who's going to sub in for Kyle Longsdorf. Looks like for second there was going to be Long, 84.
So we did get it to 40, huh? Yep. Can't beat that.
Yep. That's 40.
Got Redmond lined up tailback. Leonard's come out with the pro, I believe. Redmond the ball carrier. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was Redmond, the ball carrier. Picked up about 2 yards.
Gary forgot.
I forgot my roll already.
He made the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, just the way I look at it, let's have a little fun. Let's enjoy the contest. Just so we can bring it to you viewers at home. And I know we do have lots of people out there because people stop me around town all the time.
Pick up a 1 yard on there. Ball's on the 41-yard line.
Red Raiders come out in the I formation. Beavers back to pass. That's a lateral to Redmond. He's up the right-hand side, bottom of the screen. Nice pass, nice blocking out there by number 9, Ryan Gillespie.
Good job on Gillespie, and Redmond's able to skirt the sideline, pick up a first down. Make it be 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, one thing, since that was a lateral, we got to count that as a run. So we give Redmond stats on that.
All right.
We're going to give him stats on that and give him credit for let me see. Give him credit for about an 18-yard run there. Add another 6 onto that.
All right.
And Redmond's already got 3 carries on the contest for over 25 yards.
Has a quick hitter right up the middle. Redmond was able to carry the ball and pick up another 5.
We got some blocking here today.
Starting out that way anyway.
Like
3rd and 2.
Kyle Long's going to go to the top of your screen along with Freet. Bottom of your screen is going to be Gillespie. This is Redmond going to try to run around the bottom of your screen.
And nothing doing.
Well, I'll tell you what, number 58, Spencer running. He just
got a good shot there.
Caught in the backfield.
Just got to be running the ball. That took away 3 yards of that running stat we just talked about there. We're going to bring up about a 3rd and a 7 for the Red Raiders. We got one scoreboard working tonight. Looks like the one on the left-hand side of the screen is.
They're showing 3rd and 8 on the board. We're in the 1st quarter.
Beaver under center, high formation.
Blitz.
3-step drop, fumble.
He passed it.
Nope, he's going to call incomplete. The referee in the white hat, that's the official in the white hat's called the referee. He's behind the line of scrimmage. He's like the main man out there, and he says incomplete pass.
His arm was going forward.
That ain't going to count for anything.
4th and 8. Punt.
Yep, that is going to be about 4th and 8 for the Red Raiders. Here comes the punt team. Wolverton's been the punter. Got quite a few Red Raiders out there. See McDaniels, Long, Levi Johnson going out there. Of course, Wolverton, your up man's Bobo. Redmond's out there protecting one of the corners.
So Leonard will be
a little bit of breeze tonight, not a whole lot. Wolverton's probably got a little bit of wind to his back. Nice quick kick to the wide side.
Going to get a good London bounce too.
Nobody's over there. Look out, this is Drew Fry that's got the ball. He is fast and he is big.
And he's down.
Down on about, what is that?
Number 1.
Looks like he's out about the 22-yard line there for the Clinton Massie Falcons.
So they'll take over 1st and 10 on they got it marked them down at the 16-yard line.
Where is that, 16?
17, now they changed it. 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
See if we come play some D today.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's going to be the story here. I mean, Clinton Massie's just been putting up some tremendous offensive numbers this year so far. I mean, 49 points in one ball game. 32 points, 33 points, 40, 41 points.
I think they've got something like 130-some points in.
Actually, they've got 195. I don't think
Is that all?
Stats in the dispatch or in the press was correct. That's an incomplete pass.
All right.
Good
one
defense there.
One small victory there for the Red Raiders. We got to get little victories all the way along here.
Trying to pick up the defender on the pass. I couldn't get his number.
I got to even try to pick up who's running.
84, I think.
Number 11.
84 would be Kyle Long. He's
Kyle
out
Long.
there. 11, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Give him a little props. That's Tyler Sargent, 6'3", 200-pound senior. Of course, you're going to see the main man's going to be Drew Fry. He's the deep man in the tail right here. That's up hand to the fullback.
All right.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Nothing doing.
Like, 74 for the Red Raiders there, which I thought I knew all these numbers, but I keep having to flip around. That's Caleb Sexton on the tackle for the Red Raiders.
Caleb. And we got, they were setting up with a double wide out at the bottom of the screen this last time, so look for something to happen down there.
Going to bring up
Draw us in tight.
3rd and 6 for the Falcons. Tell you what, big momentum builder right here for the Red Raiders. If they could get a stop. Freets covering one-on-one at the bottom of your screen. Looks like they're primarily going to, you know, in fact, Massie will use a lot of offensive formations. That's a
He's rolling back to throw.
Ooh, open.
That's number 20.
Hartman there. Ooh, he's going to bring up for a nice first down there.
One ball, they advance the ball clear to about the 45 or 50-yard line.
A tackle by Levi Johnson there for the Red Raiders.
Spotted on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's Mark Harpin there on the.
Massie's on the move.
1st and 10. Clinton Massie. Now we got a little different. This is a wing T formation. They do use this quite a bit. That's a pitch to Fry. He's got some wheels up around top of your screen. It's a chase. Oh, nice tackle
Brought down by
Freet, number 4.
Freet. Ethan Freet.
Ethan Freet. Nice play.
But not until they move the chains.
Oh my gosh, Fry really picked up some yards right there. I think it's about a 14-yard run. He's a big runner. He runs
smooth.
He does run very smooth, and
he's picked as a Division I prospect.
it looked like to me that he didn't really run standing up. I mean, he really was kind of running down a little bit with his shoulders square.
And looking.
There's this wing T formation again. That's
coming to this side of the
Sargent
field.
pitching to Harper.
Good open field tackle by number
That's
30.
Levi Johnson right there for the Red Raiders.
Oh!
Yeah.
Look, he did.
Johnson.
He did still
The
pick up
Johnson.
4 yards there for the Falcons. And they're driving down the field here with 7:56 to go here in
Ball's
the
on
first
the
quarter.
37-yard line. 2nd and 6.
I'll tell you what, they're doing a lot of different formations. Now they go away from the wing team. They're going to go with the pro I formation. 2 receivers at the top of your screen, tight end to the bottom. Hand off to Harpin.
First man through, and he's gone for another first down.
That was a 10-yard run there by Hayob.
All the way
Harpin
down.
and a Hayob.
All the way down to about the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, and they're not wasting any time. We've used, we're down to 7.5 minutes left in this quarter.
22, Jacob Estep checking in the ball game now for the Red Raiders. I think Red Raiders are just going to try single coverage, or what they call man coverage on the outside. It's a wing T formation, Fry in motion. They fake him the pitch, looking for the pass. He's got
Wide
the
open.
seam, touchdown. Wow, that
Picture
was sweet.
perfect.
Wasn't that a sweet play?
Picture perfect. Couldn't have been drawn up any better.
You have got to prepare for multiple offensive sets out of this Clinton Massie ball club, and everything I've seen them run so far tonight's been picture perfect.
Right down the line.
Wow, that was a nice throw by Sargent there. I mean, he led him just about right.
They understand he's supposed to be a Division I prospect too.
See how the extra point kicker, I watched him in warm-ups. I don't know if this is number 1 or 53. This is Fry in there, number 1. He kicked pretty good. It's no good.
It didn't even get off the ground.
I jinxed him.
Where did it go?
It went
Under the crossbar.
under the crossbar. So that did be, with 7:10 left, first quarter. Clinton Massie 6, London 0.
time, but you end up getting out of that continuity. You end up getting out of that.
How many minutes do we have in a quarter, Keith?
I believe they played 12-minute quarters.
So we almost made it to the halfway mark.
Yep. Well, we had a few little victories there, but like I said, once this Clinton Massie offensive juggernaut got started, man, all those multiple formations and sets, you got to really be prepared. And then you got to have execution on the field too. I mean, the best preparation in the world doesn't work if you don't get the execution. So. Looks like back deep for the Red Raiders again. That should be Redmond, Freet, and Levi Johnson.
Up tight, we got number 87, Swisher. Number 9, that would be Gillespie.
Front line consists of Long, Copley, 43, we got him. Mark Aliff, number 48, Mike
Peterman, 43.
That was a nice kick by Fry. Back to Levi Johnson.
He takes on about the 10-yard line.
First return I've seen on him.
And he's going to take it all the way up to about the 25?
Maybe on
27, maybe.
Yeah. Somebody's hurt.
For us.
Now he got up.
That's good. Hey, I want to thank Coach Bill Dennis. Came down and talked at our opening ceremonies for our Pee Wee football this year. He was our guest speaker and done a real nice job for the London Area Boys Football League. Come down and talk for about 20 minutes to all the kids, the cheerleaders, and the parents.
What did he say?
Opening ceremonies. Done a very nice job. Very well prepared. Told the kids to two things was his main thing. Set goals, real important. Set goals. He says stick together.
And that's important.
I think it's two good philosophies.
That's very important. As Redmond made the ball carrier that time, picks up 3 yards, makes it 2nd and 7.
Well, we've seen a lot of growth out of this offense. Originally, we got something going on here. Officials time out.
Somebody's hurt.
Yeah, number 75 for Clinton Massie. We started out seeing a very basic offensive sets for London, and now we've seen this offense evolve. You know, now they're a 3 wide receiver set, pro I.
Redmond met in the backfield once again.
Wow, you're gonna have to give him a loss of 2 on that one.
Gain 2 and give him back.
Yep. It's gonna bring up about 3rd and 9 for the Red Raiders. Oh, actually, I take that back. About 3rd and 11.
Wow.
I guess that was a bigger loss than I thought. It was about a 4-yard loss. The student section tonight's been a little slow pouring in, but it is homecoming, so it's a pretty good turnout. Beaver under center. Fakes to Redmond. He's getting chased. Look out.
Get rid of it.
Get some positive out of it. Boy, you can tell he was limping a little bit.
I didn't really say he looked like he was limping.
He's limping a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's
all the way back to about the 4-yard line.
That was a 20-yard loss by Beaver. Wow. That's not going to help the Red Raiders any, because that's going to make it 4th and 31 on the board.
If they didn't have a blitz on, they got in there awful quick.
Well, at 24, Jesse Calhoun come around the bottom side of your screen there.
London's going to be punting out of their end zone.
They come close to blocking that
last one. And London doesn't put Wolverton back very deep in this formation, which gives opportunities for blocks.
They're going to
off a nice kick, but this is Fry on the return. London's got a few up there. He splits them. He's going to bring it back to the, looks like to the Red Raider 20-yard line.
I think you're going to see a lot of Harris in this Fry. This Fry, this ball returner, he runs a lot like Harris did for London. Watch him, he spins almost every time he gets hit. 1st and 10 on the 20.
He's a big running back. You know, like I said, Clinton Massie's not really that big of a ball club as far as physically. They do have 66 kids on their roster. This is a little different formation yet. We've got a that's Fry. He's got plenty of room off tackle. Easy touchdown, 20-yard touchdown run. Drew Fry, that looked too easy. Woo, woo, woo.
One play, smash mouth football, and they're just running it right down our throats. This doesn't look good. 12-0 with 4:56 to go in the 1st quarter.
that was pretty textbook there. I mean, you set it up a power eye to the right-hand side, run off tackle to that side. You got a lot of bodies out there. And, wow, that looked too easy.
Student body right, huh?
No, it wasn't a student body sweep. It was just a hard-hitting off tackle. Looks like Clinton Massey's going to go for 2, try to avenge that lost extra point. Sargent's going to roll around the bottom of your screen. He's looking out here for number 20.
And they pick it up.
That's Mark Harpin on the 2-point conversion.
14 zip with 4:56 to go to play in the first quarter.
Got really good trivia for the second half this week, but I got an even better one for next week.
Can you come up with one where we get some points?
Well, I don't know about that. That 2-point conversion right there, that leads to next week's trivia question. Think about that. But we'll save that for next week. This week has to do with the undefeated squad 50 years ago.
Yeah, you told me that the last time we were here, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Had plenty of time to think about it. I got a headache.
Should be sitting down here because the last time they had
yeah, let's see what's going on here again. This Fry's going to get tired. He's kicking extra points. He's running touchdowns. He's kicking off.
He's the whole show.
Yeah, punts back. And running punts back.
The big show.
Send him down and get us some popcorn.
How tall is Fry? He looks like he might be about
6'3". 6'3".
That's a good guess.
Let's see if he kicks off here again for the Red Raiders. Same return team out there. Last time, both times he's kicked to the right, and that's where Levi Johnson's at. Looks like this time he's going to go to the left.
And he
over Freak's head and into the end zone.
And out of the end zone.
Out of the end zone, out of the end zone.
And they had to go clear to Summerford to get the ball.
You got a wind out there? How'd they do that?
A little bit of a breeze.
A little bit.
How'd he do it? He put the foot to her.
I'll touch on the Red Raider ladies volleyball team picking up a win this week.
3 in a row.
Gary and Carl was there to cover. Looks like Beaver's going to remain at quarterback. Yeah, it's pretty much stayed with the same offensive line. Looks like Myers and Mabe out there on one side of center, Rogers at center.
Trouble.
Wow, it's going to be intercepted.
I seen that.
Wow, that's Mark Harpin, the kid that just caught the 2-point conversion, now on the interception.
Goes up and pulls one right out of Freep's hands. And it was Freep's a little bit. How tall is Freep?
I was going to say, Freep's not too big, and Harpin.
5'10".
They got Harpin listed at 5'10", but I'll tell you what, that
he
looked
looked like
5'10" kids jumping.
It didn't look like it, did it?
Another quick turnover by the Red Raiders. And, we're looking at another good field position. And Clinton Massey, they're going to take over on the Red Raider 39-yard line.
Field position's everything.
Now we're going to go with the spread formation. This is Sargent, shotgun under spread. They're going to practice all their offensive sets tonight, looks like. Wow, he's got plenty of time. Plenty of room.
Wide open.
Wow, he's catching passes too. Jeez.
Pass to Fry, and he was wide open. There was nobody near him.
Yep, nice roll out there by Sargent. Going to pick up another first down for Clinton Massey. And we're 14-0 right now with 4:44 to go here in the first quarter.
So far, I'm looking for a flaw in a play. I haven't seen that yet.
Been very effective on offense. Back to the spread formation. Let's figure out Fry's at the bottom of your screen in the slot. Red Raiders are going to go man-on-man coverage. They're throwing to the center of the field. Touchdown. No,
incomplete.
There's your flaw, Gary.
Fry, he dropped it.
That's their weak spot. He dropped one pass.
Nah, you can't catch them
I'll tell you
all.
what, he ran a nice route right there. He had a, Wolverton came over from the deep safety to try to help out.
And the pass was right on the money.
What did I say? Did I say
You said a nice route.
The route.
That's what you said. Check the tape.
Root hog root.
Now we go to the wishbone formation. This is Fry. No, Sargent still has it. He pulled the Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Levi Johnson just got jacked up.
Yeah.
As they say on ESPN.
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
Quarterback ran out of bounds with the play.
Up for that flop.
Oh.
Went out of bounds on the 11-yard line. Yeah, he was set up as almost like a peel back bam.
Yeah, it was a peel back block.
I hate when that happens.
It's hard when he goes to get it back.
Coming out of the game is number 30 for London, Levi.
They'll bring up 3rd and 1 here for Clinton Massie. Looks like maybe they're going to call timeout. He didn't get the right package on the field. He's not happy. He's not a happy coach.
Looks like John Daly, the golfer.
Yeah, we didn't get. Well, here comes Carl. Going to get the view from the booth.
Good shot of cheerleaders there.
Yeah, interesting ball game tonight. I'm interested to see the results of it. It's been 26 years since Madison Plains has beat Miami Trace in football. It's at Madison Plains tonight. Madison Plains is 3-2 on the season. Miami Trace is 0-5. Ooh, could this be the year? Break a 26-year game losing streak?
Great young lady. Couple things that no girls golfers ever.
I'll never tell. As we have
10 girls are on TV, so turn around and cheer. Massey's ready to go here again. I'll tell you what, we've seen wing T formation, we've seen wishbone formation. This is a power eye right.
Full house backfield there, isn't it?
Wow. That's what I call power eye right. Old quarterback sneak, we haven't seen that play yet. That was effective to pick up the 1st down for Sargent. Looks like on the tackle there, boy, underneath the pile, it's hard to tell who all was in on that.
That's going to give
Sean Kelly, number 40.
Looks like 1st and 10.
Caleb Sexton in there on the tackle.
1st and goal.
Yeah. 1st and goal.
1st and goal from what, the 9? Looks like maybe from the 8 or the scoreboard. Tell you what, to be effective on offense, everybody's got to do their job, right? All the way down from the peel back blocker to the tackle. That's Fry running off tackle.
And it's no problem.
Running through there. Marcus Redmond bit. All we got was ankles.
Their line is just superior. They're blocking like you would not believe. He's had holes that I could run through. Believe it or not, Carl.
Gary can't run.
Before Carl says.
Gary can't run.
That's right, and I could got through there.
Run, Gary.
Yeah.
Wow, just under 4 minutes to go here.
We're on track for another 10-1 ball game, aren't we? That's what I like to call that game last week. They asked me what the score was. I said
10-1.
10-1.
Yep, sounds a lot better.
10 touchdowns to 1.
There we go. There's Fry getting the extra point as he gets into the ball game.
Just let Fry do it all. So with 3:58 left in the 1st quarter, 21-0.
First kill.
Still in the 1st quarter.
What did Gary say? I'll tell you what, it may not be pretty, but it's a test, you know? I mean,
well, like I said earlier,
seniors are going to remember this ball
at the beginning of the broadcast, I said, please don't give up on these kids, and I'm serious about that because this is the learning field for them. A lot of these kids are thrown into the mix, only sophomores, juniors. Most of them haven't even played a varsity game before, and a lot of them would actually be playing on the Saturday morning game. So let's hang in there with them and give them some support. That's what we need more than anything right now is support.
Interested to see Clinton Massey plays Jonathan Alder in week number 10.
Oh, do they? Whoa.
Yeah, that ought to be quite a ball game. Of course, we'll be at Madison Plains doing the Madison Plains London ball game that night.
Here we go. Come on now.
Levi Johnson on his 2nd return of the night. And he's going to pick up about 10 yards, and he's going to get hit hard.
There's a wall there.
He gets it back to about the 20, 21.
You try to run the return you got called, whether it's middle return, side, left return, right return. I mean,
It seemed like it took a long time for our wall to set up. Johnson was like trotting, looking for the wall.
the Raiders, like I said, this is a little different offensive set. It's got 3 receivers out, no tight end out there for Beaver. Beaver with the 3-step drop. That's a lateral again to Redmond. He's going to pick up 5 yards for the Red Raiders.
The guy tipped that too.
It was tipped. That was good concentration on Redmond's point to be able to handle that ball.
On the monitor, Carl. Yeah. That's a pass you got to watch. I was watching last Saturday on TV, and I didn't know this rule, but you know you only allow defensive lineman batted the pass and the quarterback caught it, and then he threw another pass, and it was a penalty. Yeah. You only allowed 1 forward pass per play. Wow, nothing doing right there. That was, you know, sometimes you run a dive play like that to set up another play you're working on. But that time Beaver handed it to Redmond. There was absolutely nothing doing up there, and that's going to bring up about 3rd and 10 for the Raiders.
We're still in the first quarter, 2:56.
Wow, he lost 5 yards on that carry. Wow. That didn't help any at all. You know what that says? That means that Clint Massie's defensive line is pushing the Red Raiders.
Penetrating big time.
Once again, he's getting chased. Corey Beaver running hard. Not
Corey,
gonna make it there.
it looks like to me that Corey's only running about 80% there tonight.
Yeah,
So London's going 4th and 9.
Levi Schwab there.
Would you punt?
You gotta punt.
See, Carl says that every time.
You got to.
When he connects on this punt, there's going to be about 2 minutes to go in the quarter here. Once again, we're going to see Drew Fry back deep. This Clint Massey team, like I said, they're not that
I think
big.
they're going to come after this one big time.
See what they're going to do. They've come close twice already. Nothing doing.
He got good hang time.
The flag.
Good hang time and ball will cross the 50. Flag on the play.
The flag wasn't thrown in the
Like the
area
line of
kicker
scrimmage.
interference. It was thrown more in the area of holding. I'm predicting holding. We'll see here. And it's thrown by the umpire. Personal foul against the Clinton Massey.
It wasn't roughing the punter though.
Couldn't be roughing. Well,
They never
No, I don't
touched the
think they
punter.
touched him, but that's going to be a first down for the Red Raiders. Personal foul, 15 yards, and
we'll take it.
so on penalties there, Red Raiders are going to get a first down.
Alex sent us an email. Always great to hear from him. Yeah, hard to believe. Week 6, and then the season's
Roughing the snapper. I don't exactly know what the protection rules are in high school, but I hope that.
I would think he would have to have some. I'm sure he has some kind of protection.
I think as long as he's got his head down, he's not allowed to be hit. He's got to wait till he gets his head up. It's going to be a first down for Red Raiders here. That's Beaver faking the draw play to Redmond. He's running. Estes throws a nice block.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bobo out there trying to throw a block, but yeah, Beaver just does get back to the line of scrimmage here for the Red Raiders.
We'll make it 2nd and 9. He picked up a yard on that. They give him a yard anyway.
He did give him a yard. Well, then Statman here will have to give him a yard. That's me.
Maybe a half a yard. Look at that.
Give him a little
Foot.
Got about 1:15 to play here in the first quarter.
Well, that's Shaq's foot. That's a yard.
Yeah.
Long to the bottom of your screen. It's like Freet and Reggie Wilson to the top. Beaver fakes. Redmond's going to be close to a first down. He's going to pick up about 8, but he's going to be about a yard short, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Red Raiders.
We're going to have to keep trying, maybe try them quick heaters because they're controlling us at the line of scrimmage. And their quarterback doesn't have any time to throw the ball. Size-wise, how do we match up with them, Keith?
Actually, London's a little bit physically bigger as far as that goes, but
Physically bigger.
physically bigger. But I think the quickness factor is coming in there somewhere.
And
They're going to need a timeout here.
34 seconds.
It's important for them to try to get something established anyway. I don't exactly know what we can get established at this point.
Yeah, we'll keep them down on the center field as long as we can, where we can see them.
It'd be nice to get across the 50. That'd be a little victory. That's what we need, little victories tonight. Yeah, remind the Red Raiders fans about the schedule coming up. Next week we'll be here at home again. That ball game will be, at home against Miami Trace. Of course, they're at Madison Plains tonight. They have potential for coming in here 0-6. That's, up until Clinton Massie beat them last year, they had never lost an SCOL football game. So, Trace is down a little bit this year, so Red Raider fans, come on out. We've got a chance to win one and start to turn this season around a little bit on more of a positive note. Long at the bottom of your screen, Freed and Wilson at the top. It's Beaver still under center.
Quick hand off to Redmond.
Wow, go
He
baby.
got some room.
Go, baby.
He could go off the way. Run away from him. Touchdown, Redmond. How far was that? That was on the...
About a 52-yard run.
Beautiful. Did I just call that? Keep running the quick hitters up the middle.
That left side's doing some blocking. I think that's a 56-yard touchdown run there for the Red Raiders.
I know that shocked Clinton Massie.
Wow. He started out left, broke it back right, and I didn't really pay that much attention to the defense that Clinton Massie was in. But,
So that timeout paid off.
Safety was sucked in somehow or other. And
Timeout paid off.
Some speed there, too.
Hey, he wasn't going to be denied that touchdown.
Wolverton to hold Kelly to kick for the Red Raiders.
Boy, Kelly took about 7 steps.
7 steps too few.
I never seen no extra point kicker take that many steps to kick. So we, with 23 seconds, that only took about 8 seconds to run that off.
26, Clinton Massie, 6 London.
21-6. And London will be kicking off. There's a bright spot we were looking for.
Yep.
So the timeout paid off. I don't think they expected us to hit that same spot 2 times in a row. That was almost the same play that he had just run.
Left side, blocking.
Yeah, well, that's probably Lyle Estes, I think, was over there, and Sam White for the Red Raiders.
Is Mabe still playing?
Yeah, Mabe and
Still starting?
is out there too, but I didn't see which side they was lined up to. Because they run a strong side and a weak side, so their guards and tackles flip around depending on which side the tight end's on.
Yeah.
That's the way that they do that. So I don't know who was on that side that time, but they done a nice job. And the play calling was good too. I mean, I thought for sure one was getting ready to throw a pass. It kind of looked like a pass formation. Looked like it was going to be another fake handoff to the inside.
Onside kick.
I don't think I'd be doing that right now. Up there on coverage team, we got Redmond, Levi Johnson, Brady, Peterman. So we got Estep. We got a little scribbler. They're going to try to keep it away from Drew Fry. Threw it to another good athlete. That's number 20, Mark Harpin out there.
And he returns it all the way to the 45-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10.
I can't hardly see the yard markers tonight.
They're saying 40.
They got them all the way set back on the track instead of out on the field, and blend right in. You can't really tell what's what. But that is on the 40. Gary was correct.
They may have put them back there for the cars coming through.
Oh, okay. That's right. They probably should have moved them back or something.
Yeah.
Like I said, they really blend in with the track. So they're pretty good on TV.
Yeah.
Power eye formation. Right. Power right. Ooh.
Oh!
Stop.
87, baby.
J.R. Swisher there for the Red Raiders.
Yeah.
Stopped him in his
Hit up
track.
on Drew Fry.
Woo! That was a collision.
Wow.
Fries, we're not used to being hit like that, probably.
Hey,
He lost some yardage.
got Bill Dennis a little fired up now. He's dancing around on the sideline now. Matt Edwards. That's the end of the quarter for the Red Raiders.
So we're going to bring the game right back down in front of us. End of the quarter. The guests 21, home 6. Good shot of the scoreboard there, Carl, as Tommy Wilson would say.
There's one thing Carl has gotten really good at, it's them scoreboard shots.
Took a while.
I mean, we kept sending him back to training class over and over and over again. I think he's finally got it. Something that wasn't on the screen right there was seeing the enthusiasm from Coach Bill Dennis as he greeted his defense back to the sidelines. I mean, he was just jumping up and down, and I mean, hey, you gotta love the enthusiasm. That's getting beat, so what? You know, let's make some plays.
Got to keep the team fired up some kind of way.
Yeah. We got out there for Red Raiders. We got Howland. Oh, we got Easted. We got Bobo. We got McDaniels. J.R. Swisher. Caleb Sexton. And there's Free. Wolverton's at your deep safety.
And they come out throwing.
Sergeant rolls to Fry.
And nothing doing.
Yeah.
Good defense on that.
Couldn't catch his number over there. Was that in that corner over there?
See the quarterback jump up, one hand that ball, that high snap.
Yeah, he's got good coordination.
Here comes a whole bunch of defensive replacements here. Saw Peterman going in, Redmond going in.
Man, look at the
That must have been Kyle Long that made that last tackle on the other side. We couldn't quite catch his number, but this is Sargent rolling out. He's got a protector in front of him and man wide open. Oh,
Incomplete pass.
nice
Intended
coverage
for
out-
number 20.
Nice coverage out there by Redmond.
And like Carl said, it's our first time to force them to punt.
Hey, little victories, little victories. We're on to the second quarter.
11-13 to go in the second quarter. London is on the board.
Red Raiders subbing in again. We got
21-6.
looks like 69. Is that Hillman? Yeah, that's Hellman checking in there for Red Raiders. Caleb Sexton going back in. Punt team. Got a little windy.
Good hang time.
Nice hang time. And nobody for Red Raiders. I think they thought
Come on,
the
Nick.
other one was going to catch it.
That ball must have took a 22-yard advantage for them, but that's not fielding it.
It was a 23-yard bounce.
They could have caught that one.
It
I
should
thought
have.
somebody was going to catch it. I don't know what happened. A little miscommunication. Wow, that's going to set the Red Raiders all the way down inside their own 15-yard line.
I guess we'll just have to run an 85-yard touchdown, huh?
Hey, whatever it takes. Well, I got stats for the first quarter, but I'll do me a little adding. We had quite a few negative runs and positive runs. A big play there for Red Raiders, a 56-yard touchdown run by Marcus Redmond.
What's the last time we scored in the first quarter?
Redmond once again, and he had some room there.
Wow, number 50.
Just barely caught from behind.
Spencer running, throws him forward, gives him a few extra yards. That's going to be a first down, Red Raiders.
And I noticed Redmond is very well disciplined. He ran the official down and gave him the football.
It's like 17-yard pickup there by Marcus. That was pretty sweet.
Makes it first and 10 on the 27-yard line. And that come over the left side.
Hand to the fullback.
Oh!
And I'll tell you what,
He bounced off.
He did bounce off.
Bounced off and kept his feet moving.
Bobo.
Bobo. Is that
Ryan Bobo? I don't know. There's Ryan Bobo and then his brother Bobo.
you got two Bobos on here?
I think the other one's on freshman. That's Ryan Bobo.
He's a senior.
Yep.
6 foot, 195-pound senior.
Gonna bring up second.
London's got 2 wideouts at the top of your screen. Another Redmond juke and jive, and he's going to be close to a first down.
He's going to be close to a first down, but not close.
No, not quite.
He's going to bring up about
Not close.
3rd and 2 for the Red Raiders.
And Redmond looks small out there.
He is small. About 150.
How tall is he?
They got him listed at
Not the size of the
5'10".
dog in the fight, Carl. It's not the size of the dog in the fight.
It's the size of the dog in the fight.
The fight in the dog.
So they say. You better have some size.
Come on!
That looks like Bobo trying to get the first down.
And
Yes, he did get
he
it.
got a second win there.
I think he got a good spot there.
He run into his own man, or he got further.
Yep, got a good spot there. First down, Red Raiders. Guess what? Another victory.
Another victory.
Move the chains. That's all that matters. And just prove to them we can play with them. And who can tell what might happen during the second half? Gotta get the kids
First half ain't over yet.
Got a lot of time here, yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, get the kids believing. Oh, nice hole.
Redmond. Ah,
Redmond picks up another
thank
6
goodness
yards.
for the shoestrings. As far as
Redmond, man. He's still got the head bob going on. He ready to play some ball.
give me the ball, coach.
And you got to applaud Corey Beaver out there. I mean, he's been hurt and everything. He's sticking it out. I mean, he's taking his shots, but
It looked like it was offside there. Boy, they got off good on the ball that time.
oh, he's already down. They're calling it already down. That's good. All the officials agreed on that, but unfortunately, it was for no yards. Let's see if Marcus gets up okay.
You can hear that? You can hear that get all the way up here.
Bobo on the run there, looks like.
Has number 47, even though it was. Bobo also got the ball back.
3rd down and 4.
Man, them guys are penetrating in there.
I thought they was offside. They was in there so quick.
Yeah, well, tell you what, I've seen times where the Red Raiders line has looked very good, and then times they haven't.
Look at that.
But they do get a good push, though, that Clinton Massie bunch.
Yeah.
Nothing doing that time.
Maybe that's why the long touchdown run went for the Red Raiders, because
They got Marcus.
They were penetrating in so deep.
They got Marcus listed at 175 pounds. They got Redmond listed at 175 pounds.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, man. It don't matter.
175 pounds is not a bad.
Much air to have 175.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not a bad size running back.
Wolverton back to punt for the Red Raiders.
They're going. Look like they're going
Or
for the
they're
block.
giving him a lot of.
Whoa!
I think that was tipped.
It
The
was.
Raiders better look out. Oh, looks like E-Step's going to stop it and put it down for the Red Raiders.
That was good.
Bounce back. Clinton Massie's going to get pretty good yardage here on the.
Going to get good field position. They're going to take over on the 42-yard line, 1st and 10.
I think that's a 38. I can't quite tell what line.
Try 43.
You're cheating. You're looking at the scoreboard.
Yes, I am. They get it up there a lot quicker than we can see over there. They got spotters to find it.
Well, that's true. We don't have any professional spotters up there.
Carl.
Now we're going wishbone backfield. Nice misdirection there. We go with Fry, the middle.
Nothing doing there. He might have picked up a yard or two.
Now forward penetration looks like we're going to give him about 3 yards. Yeah, maybe 2 yards.
We're down 2nd and 8 with 6:42 left in the first half. London's holding their own so far. We're playing, Carl.
Spitting on your car. Hey, don't be spitting on that car down there. That van.
Carl's playing police officer out here. I'll tell you what, London must be putting a spy on Fry. Spy on Fry.
That would be the game plan.
Spitting on your car.
Those Raiders, like I said, they seem to have learned a little bit about this offense, but the thing is, once you get one offensive set figured out, Massey's going to switch to something else, you can bet. Now they're just going with the straight, what you call pro I, 2 receivers bottom of your screen, tight end to the top. Sargent back to pass. He's looking for number 7. He overthrows. Oh! Freed almost catches it on the interception. Nice effort.
Freed went up to like he was going to intercept that, I guess. But it looked like he was in the air when the ball, before it was tipped.
Yeah, like I said, it looked like Caleb Medley was right wide open there.
Freak's not very tall.
Massive.
He fired that ball in there, didn't he?
He's got an arm.
Should have been caught, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, hit the receiver in the hands. So.
4th and 6.
Another punt.
Another
I tell you what, I mean, we're not winning this ball game, but by God, we're hanging in there.
We're not winning it point-wise, but in the last 8-10 minutes, we were winning it.
There you go.
Ooh, I didn't see
And Freak, he had a good signal.
Penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that penalty's thrown in kind of an odd area, about halfway down the field. Might be a post-possession foul, maybe a personal foul, maybe a couple kids got a little shoving match down there. We'll have to see how this one here. London's captain's going to go over Bobo and find out what the heck's going on. Ooh, looks like they're talking to the Red Raiders as far as what they want to do with it. Talking to Bobo.
See that. Who is that? Zoe.
I thought she said it was snowing. I was like, oh my gosh.
And we haven't figured out what this call is. We'll get something here now.
Tell you what, looks like London's receiving team's going to come back out, so it must not have been a post-possession foul. It was a hold. Must have been while the ball was still in the air, I guess.
Where did we get that ball at?
I believe it was on the 20. It was on the 24.
Yeah, looks like 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Going to replay the down. Looks like going to be the way the penalty's going to be.
Coach is playing everything by the book.
Yeah. Make sure we come up there and fair catch it. He's kicking them so high.
Looks like Massie. London put the return on here. Another fair catch signal by Wolverton. And what did we pick up? About a yard and a half for all that? Because we got a much nicer punt.
We'll take a yard and a half. Ball's going to be spotted on about the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. London's taking over. 5:31 left in the first half. London has won the battle as far as the last 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
Looks like Red Raiders going to see what kind of offensive set they're going to go in. Looks like their standard package, except there's no tight end. They're running a little bit wide. Beaver looking, he's got one-on-one coverage on the bottom of the screen for free. Oh! Ooh, I tell you what, Medley done a really nice job breaking that pass off to Clinton Massie.
I thought it was going to be intercepted because he had perfect position to pick that off.
Probably what you call a hot route right there. He probably knows he had one-on-one coverage on the outside and thought they tried to throw that looper out there. They're hurrying a little bit now on offense. This is Gillespie now on this side. Beaver, who pitches. Oh, he got too much penetration out there. Jeez.
I'm a little befuddled on this play calling here. They didn't stop us before.
I don't know if that was execution or play calling, Gary.
Well, I'm talking about
It wasn't good execution.
make them stop us. We were moving the ball very well, going up through over the tackles, over the guard spot, and now we're swinging it wide.
Yeah.
How should we lose on that one?
Yeah, it looks like about a
3rd and 16.
Watch it.
Fake screen to Redmond. He's got 2 out.
He's got a blocker.
And they didn't block anybody.
Man.
I don't think they've seen anybody, but I think we got a first down out of it.
He's going to be short of the first down.
Think so?
Got 2 big linemen out there on the front.
And got one down.
Apparently, somebody forgot to tell them they got to block the guys in the white shirts.
That was a heck of a catch and a run by Redmond
Nice
there.
run by Redmond.
That was a great catch. Over top of your head and back of you.
If that ball would have been thrown on the money, he might have picked up a lot more yards.
Plus he had the responsibility for faking the handoff into the line and then getting out too. So
it'd be
nice execution.
It'd be a contortionist to catch that ball, but he got it. Yep.
And we got timeout on the field.
No, he's up.
Nope, and we're not going to go back to live TV, Gary. Also, while I got a little bit of time here, I want to thank a couple of London football players for coming down last Sunday and helping out with the change on Pee Wee football.
Is this your sounding board for the Pee Wee football
I'm
league?
just trying to thank some of these kids for helping. I appreciate it.
I do too.
First down, Red Raiders.
I called it first down.
Lyle Estes,
Thank you
J.R.
very
Swisher,
much.
and Tyler Elliott all came down to help us out, and I appreciate it.
So in other words, you want it back next week?
Well, yeah, got to thank them.
Don't thank them. Give them free pizza and give them some money. You get money for that.
Yeah, I'm paid well for my services.
The officials get paid, don't they?
Yes, they do. We believe in hiring officials. We don't want just backyard Bob out there calling.
1st and 10 on the 40.
Ooh, number 55.
Nothing doing.
It's like Austin Allen there on the tackle for Clinton Massie.
He get by that first man.
Grabbed Bobo around the waist and said, "You ain't going nowhere."
Met him right at the line.
Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Red Raiders. Well, that was pretty incredible. That scrimmage play, it picked up 16 yards. You know, that's that screen pass. That was pretty incredible. Beaver, hands to
Redmond.
He's
Once
fighting,
again.
fighting, but 62 won't let him go.
And he's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards, maybe 3.
Man, Redmond's
He's got to be tired.
and bobbing and missing all kinds of. I mean, there's a bunch of guys trying to take a shot on him.
He's been watching.
Just barely missing.
Been watching Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush has got all these running backs running different.
Everybody's got 2 receivers at the top of your screen. They're blitzing. They're blitzing. Look out.
And we read it and didn't have anybody there to catch the ball.
They tried that screen again, and that didn't seem to work that time.
We had a man there, we just didn't get it to him.
Middle screen, didn't get it.
Out there leading the screen that time, Chris Sexton and Aaron May. But Chris Sexton's a new number out there on offense.
Chris Sexton played quite a bit. He just come back from
Caleb Sexton.
Okay, Caleb. Okay,
Caleb
my
on
bad.
defense. Chris, number 64, is getting a little bit of playing time on offense.
3:24 here to go in the second quarter.
The Raiders in another punt formation. Wolverton.
Boy, they don't give him much room to punt.
Bobo's the up man. We're going to try a fake. Yeah, here's the fake. Pass to Redmond. He's wide open. Go, Marcus. Go, baby.
Oh,
Keep running.
What
Don't
happened?
Stop.
what happened there?
I think he thought he touched his knee, and the officials didn't call anything, and he stopped.
He was trying to get. He stopped to get that guy by him.
Man, I don't know what he stopped.
But then he stopped again.
Yeah. He couldn't get going.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he was shifting gears and got stuck.
So Wolverton completes a nice pass.
Yeah, that
there.
was.
Nice pass.
Makes it 1st and 10 on the 25.
The other trick to that, you've got to sell that thing and make it look like you're going down on punt coverage, but your offensive linemen have to stay eligible there. 3-step drop, looking out here to Freed. He's got a blocker out in front of him. That's Reggie Wilson blocking for him.
He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards, maybe 5.
Maybe 5, a nice pickup.
2nd and 5. Ball's on the 20-yard line.
The Red Raiders are, hey, I'll tell you what. I mean, if you got to this game late and you walked in the gate and it was 21-0, and you watched it since, you'd think the Red Raiders had the 21.
Yeah.
Reggie Wilson, the bottom of your screen with Freed.
That was a quick count.
Redmond. Man, there you go.
They were ready for that.
They get good penetration on their defensive line. Now let's see if the Red Raiders.
We
can
went
come
on a
up
quick
with coaching
went on
adjustment
a,
at halftime.
we went on a quick count that time, and they were ready for it.
Red Raiders got to.
We still got 2 minutes left in this first half.
Man, they're going to have
to come up with something to counter that.
Oh, yeah, what do you do on that?
Draw plays and stuff like that. Screen passes, take over pursuing defenses.
And London takes the timeout. $1:57 left in the half. Coach Dennis takes a timeout. We're
stayed to be a fairly decent night tonight so far. I mean, not
what's
too
the
bad.
trivia?
I think Clint Massey's counting on going pretty deep in the playoffs this year. They, big game going to determine where their playoff seeding is going to be is in Week 10 against Jonathan Alder. But they've been in the playoffs the last 4 years. 2003, they made it all the way to the state semifinals.
What's the trivia?
Trivia's in the second half. You want to do it now?
Give him something to think about.
Give you something to think about? I'll give it to you now and give it to you in the second half. Give the answer. 50 years ago, doesn't seem like it's been all that long ago. Or no, it was 40 years ago.
I can really say.
You see, it's the 1966 season, so I guess we better not put them back too far. 40 years ago this year, the class of 1967. Oh, here we go, back to live action. High formation, Beaver under center, hands to Redmond.
He goes to the wide,
First down.
wide outside,
Looks like he did.
and looks good from here. First down London, looks like it might be on about the 15-yard line.
Man.
We're going to stop the
Gonna
clock.
measure.
Maybe we're going to look for a measurement.
No, they got it.
Won't have far to
First
bring the
down.
chains. First down, Red Raiders.
London's
Anyway.
trying to score. We're going to get back in contention in this
What
game.
down was that?
That was third down. That was a big third down play there. So now first down for Red Raiders on the 14-yard line.
London's in the red zone. 4 downs to do it. They're shifting on us up there.
Yeah. Bringing a blitz.
And Redmond
Go,
read it.
Marcus, go.
They read that shift, and
He's going to
Marcus
pick up another first down.
went back against the grain.
Woo! These guys are playing their hearts out, aren't they?
Tell you what, out there right now for the Red Raiders, I mean, John Rogers at center, 66 Nick Myers,
Second and
68
three.
Sam
We get a-
White. I mean, they're all
If we can get a score, we can go in at halftime.
Yeah.
Hopefully, respectable as a threat.
4 downs to pick up 3 yards.
right into the top of your screen. That's Redmond.
And he's
Touchdown!
touchdown London, Redmond, second touchdown.
Wow, this stadium erupts.
Now do we go for 2?
Yeah, we're going for 2. Absolutely. Timeout.
Nope, London's going to call timeout. Think about
Clinton
it.
Massie didn't expect this.
21-12.
Give him time during the band to think about that trivia.
Anyway, back to trivia. 40 years ago, the Red Raiders had an undefeated season. They won the, what was the conference there?
Mid-8, yeah.
Mid-8, one of the power conferences, suburban conferences around Columbus. The trivia question tonight is, what current elected county official was an all-state player on that 1966 Red Raiders undefeated football team? Could it be
There ain't but one.
Could it be the sheriff? Could it be the county auditor? Could it be, could it be a county commissioner maybe?
You didn't leave.
Could it be somebody on London City Council? Could be an elected official in Madison County. Could be somebody on Plain City City Council.
And you didn't say
Bill
that.
Dennis, boy, he's fired up. He's got these boys believing. He's got to get them believing. Red Raiders going to 2 right into the top of your screen.
Get in there.
Play action.
got the ball.
Said Beaver's going to try
Not
to
gonna
run
make it.
and he ain't going to get it.
That's
But,
the no-no.
hey, not
Too
not-
much distance.
Good effort, though. I mean, you got to say,
You don't-
got to be proud of him.
I don't see going wide on that. Shortest distance. Everything's been working inside. Keep it inside. But anyway, it's a score 12-21. We let them know we're here. And that official would be Bobby Hackett.
Oh, we was going to wait till second half. I don't
Well,
know if
it
he's
was
right or
it was
wrong.
too simple.
It was too simple.
Too
I'll do
easy.
that one.
Too easy. Plus, he's up for
He's up for
something.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It could be a city councilman in London instead of Madison County.
Name
elected
one.
official.
Dick Minner. No, he'd be 50 years ago.
Could be Jim Saban, County Sheriff. Could be Jim Williamson, County Auditor. We don't want to give it away. You may be wrong, Gary.
I ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong.
21-12.
I got a really good one for next
We
week.
ran our Hall of Fame
Yeah,
ballot.
because that one stunk. You want to use another one this week?
Use the one for next week, this week.
Huh? Then that means I got to go do some more research again.
You don't do anything else. Oh, I forgot, you're not in the paint store anymore. So with 1 minute.
Oh, that ain't going to make it 10 yards. And London kicks it again. Nope, London kicked it. London touched it.
Oh, he touched it first.
London touched it. He threw the sandbag back here, showed where London kicked the ball. That's where it's going to be spotted at. It's going to be.
And on the radio, they said there's some cheating going on there.
Boy, they come right out of Huddletown, just
The listeners of radio coming out of there, Clinton Max said there's some cheating going on.
That was a good call. That was a good call. You can see London kick.
I'll say it was a good call if they don't pull up and run a
Bill Dennis
45-yard touchdown on him.
He wants an explanation of what happened, but
Did you kick a ball any slower?
that was pretty slow.
Was? Man, we're going to have to.
I don't know, man. I don't think you want to give Clinton Massie that kind of field
know.
position.
That's what I just
You know,
said.
with a minute 8 left on the clock,
Yep.
I mean, they're quick strike offense.
Yeah, we're going to have to get somebody deep.
Yeah. See what they're going to do here.
Don't fight on.
A power eye with the slot to the right-hand side, bottom of your screen. One receiver tied into the top. That's Sargent going back to pass, looking for that man in the slot.
And he gets out of bounds with a minute. Still a minute to go.
Nice
About a 20-yard pickup there, wasn't it?
20-yard pickup there. Pass to Mark Harpin.
Ball's on the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
Field position, field position.
Who made that
field
tackle?
Position. I think we just gave him field position.
We gave
Yeah,
field position.
that's what
Yeah.
we preach on that every week. Field position's everything. And like I say, it was worth a try, but I don't know.
This time looks like spread formation. Wing T, that's Harpin in motion. Harpin's got it.
Knock him down. Knock him down.
Levi Johnson did a nice job of turning him back inside to where his help was.
He done hurt him.
Kept him down to about a 3-yard gain, maybe 2 yards.
Good. Hope we put him out for the rest of.
Don't say that.
No, I want him out for the rest of the game. He can go home and be okay. Just don't play the rest. Just don't play the rest of this game.
That was number 20. That wasn't. You don't care who it was. Oh. Nah, he's all right.
His ego's hurt.
See, they're going to
2nd and 8.
score here.
49 seconds. They're wanting that touchdown back.
Clock is running.
And they spiked it.
Sargent spikes it.
They got any timeouts?
So they have 2, so now they're going to have 1 left. Red Raiders have already
They didn't use no timeout.
Oh, they spiked it. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's going to take away from one. It's a good try, Keith. I like the way you think.
Yeah, spike the ball and then call timeout.
Power eye formation. Sargent rolling. Back to pass.
He's got a man wide open.
Man,
He threw it right through one of our defenders. Looked like we might have been slightly
Threw it
defective.
past one guy to the other guy.
threw that ball and it's marked to Levi Schwab.
He had 2 guys.
That was a bullet.
The first guy should have had.
Why do we run into all the best quarterbacks? Every team we played so far had super quarterbacks.
Puts it down to about the Red Raider 5-yard line there.
The first guy should have had went through him, and the second guy caught it.
It looked like it was tipped. Or, you know,
Yeah, that guy reached for it.
Threw a
He
bullet,
missed
man.
it. Yeah, that.
ball's on the 5-yard line?
Yep.
Oh, you doesn't have to tell me that. With 39 seconds.
This offense averages about 40 points a ball game. They've got 21 so far.
They don't need any more of this half, man.
Nope, let's stop them, Red Raiders. That'd be, yeah. Would that be a big boost for London, Big Red? If
That'd be a boost and a half.
we stop here. Just under 40 seconds to go in the first half. Like I said, if you walked into this ball game Saw the score 21-0. Sit here and watch the rest of it. You think the Red Raiders were ahead?
Got Medley over here on the right side.
One receiver to the bottom of your screen. Looks like the
Keep it on the ground. Walk in.
Man, he makes it look easy, doesn't he?
He got some good blocking. He just hid behind the blockers in.
He keeps his head up. He keeps his feet moving.
Just slow.
Keeps his shoulders square. I mean, he doesn't run standing up. He's down low.
Yeah. Because you don't want to get hit.
He didn't have to run there. He just stayed behind his blockers. That was, like I said, I could have run through that, walked through that hole.
There he goes. Now he's kicking an extra point.
Yep.
Be working concession stand at halftime.
He'll be all state.
Parking cars, selling popcorn.
Yeah.
Kicking extra points. He made it.
28-12. St. Massie. So we scored, but we give it right back.
Just merely adding up the score, the Red Raiders are not going to win the second quarter. Massey's going to win it 7-6. But if you look at it as far as a victory, I'd say the Red Raiders really won that quarter as far as I'm concerned.
We gave them a short field. Can't give them no short field. They're too good for a short field.
They went back to their beginning of the game play.
Yeah.
I got a feeling we made it before we gave them that ball that time. They were going to score.
And he did a really nice job being down the five.
Well, Red Raiders, I would think here probably want to look for a squib.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they've been.
Yeah, we done upset them by scoring twice. What kind of points they've been giving up this year?
Oh yeah, like I said, the largest point total that they've given up. I mean, if there's 14, and London's got 12 already.
Good kick, it'll go out of bounds. Should.
Actually, they gave up 19 points to Waynesville, who's 4-1 on the year. So must be a pretty fair football team.
Number 63 just got hurt.
London will end up taking the ball on the kickoff.
Who's 60? No, it's 69. 60.
That's Hellman, 69. Let's hope he's okay.
Well, and that last one scoring drive.
He ain't moving.
No, that's 69.
I can't quite see it.
The longest drives of the year. We've given up a couple of big plays. If you think back, of course, I know you were looking at the past 6-7 run. We gave up 57 last week in the long run early in the game. Miami Trace.
Okay, Red Raiders going to take over on the 35.
By rule, is that the rule now? Or you can't make them kick it over?
I thought you had an option of taking it or...
Didn't we discuss this once before?
Yeah, at the beginning of the ball game.
No, another game.
Another game, another time. I thought we just discussed it at the beginning of this ball game.
We brought it up.
And London declined the penalty and made them re-kick, remember?
That's what I thought.
Oh, no, they were offside on the opening kick.
That's what it was.
And London took it. And then, okay, clears my...
Is that 3 or 9?
Okay.
3, 63.
We're going to find out what this is all about.
Hopefully, young man's
Yeah,
okay.
63.
London's first and 10 on the 35.
Reverse.
And they were waiting on it. And whoever that was coming on the reverse, who was that? Freak?
That was Freed on the carry there, and number 62, Ricky Bostic, made the tackle there for Clint Massey. Clock is 1.
Is he pretty fast?
Freed? Oh, he's fast, yeah. He wasn't fast enough, but he was fast.
Oh, he had to...
12 seconds, running out of time. Looks like the last play. Beaver, one step drop, fires out here for Reggie Wilson. And get about a 2-yard pickup.
And the clock will run out. And the half will end with a score of 28-12 in favor of Clinton Massey.
28-12.
Well, we're just about ready to start the second half here. What do they give us? Give us 2 minutes before startup time. Is the stats worth talking about, Keith?
Not really. I mean, for Red Raiders, we've had some positive yardage, some negative yardage, some interesting plays. I mean, probably the biggest one would be the 56-yard touchdown run by Marcus Redmond. Other than that, Red Raiders really haven't, other than a couple screen passes, haven't had a lot of success throwing the football. Like I said, that play has seemed to work. Let's see if we make some halftime adjustments to where we can take advantage of that push that defensive line's putting in there. I mean, they're really getting into London's backfield right away, and you can probably design something to help you in that situation.
It seems like they've been productive when they run between the tackles, when we've done most of our damage on offense. So we just have to keep plugging away and hopefully, like you say, get a few victories here and there. 28-12 is the score.
It's cooling off a little bit more here at the Red Raider complex. To remind everybody, next week, come on out. We got another home game. It's against Miami Trace. They're 0-5 tonight. Trying to keep their win streak alive against Madison Plains tonight. So like I said, that's next week. Of course, then after that, we go on the road. We got a ball game at Hillsboro on October 13th. There's a good opportunity for the Red Raiders there. Hillsboro's only 1-4 on the year. Then we're back here at home against Washington Courthouse on the 20th.
What's their record?
Courthouse is 2-3, so we got a chance. Hey, we got a chance to turn this thing around a little bit, get some positive. And then, of course, the season finale at Madison Plains. We'll be broadcasting that ball game
Live.
And in color.
And Plains is 3-2 on the season, and of course, interesting tonight. Some of these teams are going to knock each other off a little bit. The Red Raiders just got to keep focusing on the positive and keep building, and that's all you can do. Stay enthusiastic about the game of football. And I saw a lot of enthusiasm in the first half. But
we weren't doing much thinking on that onside kick because we're also kicking off again to start the second half. So they're going to take over the ball.
Now they're on sides?
I think maybe we might have learned our lesson. Play a little field position now and then. Of course, when the onside kick works, it looks like good coaching.
Right.
When it doesn't work, sometimes you question. Is Sean Kelly going to kick deep for the Red Raiders?
Well, the motto is win for London, win with London. So everything is not just this team, everything's London. Need you to get out here and back these kids up.
And it's the fake. Sean Kelly's wearing number 40 tonight. He was wearing 53 earlier in the year.
Yeah, I grew it.
And we do end up squibbing it. Oh, off 56. Back there, it's Fry going to pick it up. Man.
And he gets a good return.
Something out of nothing, doesn't he? Brings it back to the Clinton Massie 45-yard line.
In a good field position.
What I like about Fry, one of the main things I like about him is he runs north and south. He doesn't do a whole lot of wide steps and sweeping and stuff. Most of his runs is right down the field. So London take off. Massie will take over 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line.
Too many Massie's white shirts out there are used to playing much of the third quarter as far as the varsity goes. I mean, they've been pretty much blowing teams out. And this is the wing T offense. This is hard to defend, even if you practice against it a lot. There's Fry again. Looks like he's going to pick up about 6 yards for the Falcons.
That was a perfect timing handoff there. He was doing all kind of faking in there, quarterback was.
Wing T, like I said, you send a couple guys and send a guy in motion. You can't send a couple guys in motion, but send at least a guy in motion. Create misdirection. And it's hard to defend. Remember when we went over to Tecumseh a couple years ago, they ran that offense to perfection over there. Inside handoff, that's the fullback, that's number 48, Brady Hollingsworth. I saw where Washington Courthouse switched up their helmets. They went with a white helmet with blue Michigan type stripings on it. I don't remember them having that. But they always just had a big lion on the side of it or something.
job. Provide the
Anyway, going to bring up 1st and 10 for Clinton Massie.
quick trap play. Full change.
Ball's on the 45-yard line.
Now they're going to switch it up. Looks like they're going this time they're going to bring a tight end to the bottom of your screen, 2 receivers to the top. That's the power I or an I formation or pro I. Fake by Sargent into the line. He's got it on the keeper. He's going to keep it and turn it upfield.
He's head back against the grain.
Oh,
And he's brought down.
looks like Kyle Long finally got him. Number 84, was that Long?
Wow, that's one of the few
I
times.
couldn't quite tell who did hit him, but he grabbed him, got him what they call horse collar, and pulled him down. Another 1st down for Clinton Massie.
Yep, they're on the move. The ball's on the 16-yard line.
Here's that important first possession driving right down the field.
And here we are in formation wishbone.
Send 1 receiver out to the top of the screen, 2 tight end formation. Hand off to Fry. He's going to pick up, looks like about 5 yards there.
Fry is their workhorse.
Well, their offensive line gets good penetration too. I mean, they're really doing a good job in the trenches tonight for Clinton Massie. We're down to about 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Clinton Massie's driving. This has been where we had a little bit of trouble beginning of the 2nd half. It seems to be kind of a sore spot for London. So we got to step it up right here. That's Fry. He bouncing it outside, cuts it up. Ooh, nice tackle there. I couldn't get a number on that one. Is that Swisher? Johnson's. Yeah, he's Swisher maybe out there too. With tackle.
The thing that I'm seeing right now, we're not going with that initial step. We make sure linebacker reads sometimes a little bit.
They'll bring up about 3rd and about 2 for Clinton Massie from the 8-yard line. So they got a chance to pick up a 1st down here inside the Red Raider 10. Got to step it up here, Red Raiders. Got to show them we can play at the beginning of the 2nd half.
Keep their down situation. I think personally
Going to go wishbone offense this time, so they keep going multiple sets on offense. Tight end to the bottom of your screen. It's like fake, rolling, looking for the tight end. He's open. He's going to have the 1st down, but he's going to be short of the touchdown. That was a nice play, nice design play. You wouldn't think that the wishbone's normally a running formation, but they put the tight end at the bottom of the screen. Now London was, good enough to get out there and cover him. They didn't catch the number of the kid in coverage, but done a nice job making the tackle.
There's number 63 is on the crutch out front there.
Oh boy.
No, that's number 60.
69.
I don't think he got anything. Nothing but a big pile down there, a big scrum.
He was able to.
60.
Yeah, still trying to get the number of Red Raider. Got hurt him.
Is that him right there on the crutches?
At the end of the line here.
Right there.
That looks like the young fella, yeah.
Is that 63? It's not 69. 69's in the game.
Wishbone formation again. Trying to fake over the hand of the fullback. Touchdown.
And he's in for a throw. They're headed toward their 40 points, Keith. 34-12.
See if they go for 1 or 2 here. And like I said, they've outscored their opponents this year with 195-39. That's impressive.
Upstairs.
All right.
Different kicker. Number 7.
That's Caleb Medley. Now, he was a saxophone player in the band at halftime there. Wow.
He couldn't get that any higher.
He did, but he made it.
Keep that bad boy high.
Yes, he did. Well, let's see what the Red Raiders can do here on getting a return set up. I mean, Johnson's had a couple nice returns for the Red Raiders, but nothing of any significance. A pretty nice crowd out here tonight for Homecoming 2006. Our queen was it Brittany Roner? Yeah?
Brittany
Roner?
Is that right?
Huh?
That's her name. It was Brittany's.
Okay. And we saw the band at halftime. The Red Raiders going to put their normal form. Redmond back there, Freet, and Mr. Johnson back there deep. So back there deep is, let's see here, Ryan Gillespie back there. Swisher. Kind of squib kick to the middle.
Pick it up.
It's like Bobo going to try to pick it up. Does pick it up. Ooh, go Ryan. Nice run. Nice run back. Going to bring it back to the Red Raider 20, 30, about the 37-yard line there for the Red Raiders. Going to bring it back. So we got, looks like just under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter for the Red Raiders. Going to take the ball, first time we've had the ball. So looks like we're going to send Corey Beaver's going to be back in there for the Red Raiders. Beaver's going to be under center.
I'm out.
Red Raiders, well, because Bobo needs to be in there at fullback, and his helmet looked like something broke on it. So now we're going to check in a normal tight end, J.R. Swisher, in there at fullback for the Red Raiders. High formation. Swisher blocks and might have got away with the hold there. We won't say anything, but anyway, I already said so, didn't I? A nice run by Redmond. We'll send Gillespie out, and he checks in for the Red Raider. Kyle Long checking in there. Nothing doing that time for the Red Raiders. Looks like maybe about a half a yard pickup there for Redmond. We're just going to bring up about 3rd and 6 for the Red Raiders. We've pounded it twice inside, and let's see now if we're setting that up for maybe a little bit of an outside run or something. We'll find out what's going to come up now. Beaver brings in the play from the sideline. Just 7 minutes to go here. Clinton Massie Falcons up on the Red Raiders, 35-12. Single coverage on the bottom of your screen. Man in motion for Redskin, or for the Red, Big Red. Ooh, inside slant that time to Long, and he drops it. So going to bring up 4th down for your Red Raiders. Well, Carl, I didn't want to give away trivia in the first half there, but Gary might have been right. Didn't really want to divulge that.
I told you.
Make people think. Of course, I come up with that trivia before the Hall of Fame ballots came out. So, you know, I was working on that one.
Yeah.
But then the Hall of Fame ballots come out, and that had all that information right in there. So, anyway, going to bring up punting situation for the Red Raiders. Bobo's your short man. Wolverton to punt. Back deep again is probably Fry. High snap, but now it's a nice end-over-end kick. Looks like Medley's going to be the return man on this one. He looks quick. He's quick for a saxophone player.
He got off the field quick.
Yeah.
To get into the locker room after halftime.
Yeah. So we're going to give Clinton Massie their second possession of the second half here. The first time they drove her right on down, put in a score.
And they've scored the last 2 times they touched it.
Yeah, Red Raiders got to get a stop here. Got to make something happen on defense. This looks like wing T formation. Oh, big hole for the fullback right there. Big hole. Safety misses the tackle. Corner. Freet finally makes the tackle, but not after Clinton Massie picks up almost a 30-yard gain there. That was number 21, Andrew Hayob, on the carry there for Clinton Massie. Once again, that misdirection, you know. Put the man in motion. That was just a straight handoff up the middle. Not much misdirection there, but the fake to the man in motion was enough to sell the middle was wide open. Their offensive line has been very effective tonight. Now we go to an I formation. Still got their starting quarterback in there. Fake to the fullback. Pitch. This is Fry on the pitch. Wow. Nice job. He's going to be real close to the first down. Like I said, for the Red Raiders, it's been tough because you got to prepare for all these different offensive sets you're going to see.
Johnson just got a stinker.
Yeah. It's like Johnson. Let's hope he's okay. Redmond's going to go in there. Give Redmond, maybe Redmond's going to play a little linebacker here. I don't know. Redmond's normally a deep safety, so we got two deep safeties in there. Looks like we got E-Step in there, Bobo in there at linebacker. Redmond's going to play a little linebacker. Inside handoff, little trap play there. Fullback, that's Hayob again. Looks like 21, your carrier. Wow. Like I said, they're getting back into that groove again, aren't they, Carl?
Yeah, they started.
Starting to get into that groove. This second half's not been a pretty sight for the Red Raiders as far as total offense.
Can't beat 2nd and 1.
Yep, 2nd and 1 for the Red Raider 27. It's going to be the pitch to Fry. He's got some room. He cuts it up inside. Man, he runs hard. He runs hard. Wolverton finally made the tackle for the Red Raiders. And I was going to keep track of Fry's stats tonight, but that'd be virtually impossible, man. I think I run out of paper, yeah. His stat sheet says he's tough. He's a ball player. Going to bring it inside Red Raiders' 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Clinton Massie Falcons. Like I said, they averaged 39 points a ball game this year. And Red Raiders got them held to 35 right now, but we're just under 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. That's Hayob again, looks like. 21. Andrew Hayob in there for the touchdown for the Falcons. And I think the route is on. Red Raiders had a good spurt there, but let's see if we can get another good spurt going for us. Let's see here how the saxophone player does again with the extra point. Just going to be Medley or Fry back in there? Is that one? Looks like Fry's going to be back in there. I wonder why he was out last time. Fry to kick. Sargent to hold. It looks good. It is good. Another point for the Clinton Massie Falcons, and 42-12. Nice shot of scoreboard, Carl. Those classes did pay off, I'm sure of that. I understand you guys got some other sports scheduled this week or coming up, or do you know?
Soccer game Tuesday's coming Tuesday.
Might have a soccer match this Tuesday coming up, sounds like. I think I heard the guys from the Armory radio station say that they were going to cover that one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's only like 3 high schools in Ohio. He was telling me that their soccer matches are covered on radio, so that'll be quite a first for the soccer program here. Let's see if we get some numbers out there. It's Long, Copley, Howland, 48. Let's check that number. Aleph out there, 22 E-Step. Gillespie out there, little squib going toward J.R. Swisher. He's trying to pick it up, and he finally does. That's not a round ball out there, you know. That thing bounces kind of funny at times. So he had a little trouble with that, but he got it. That's the important thing. So Red Raiders are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 24-yard line. I don't know if we'll see Wolverton quarterback here a little bit tonight or not. I mean, Beaver's the starter. He'd been injured. When he come back, he got healthy enough, they put him back in. It's like going back out there for the Red Raiders. We got Myers and Mabe, Bobo, Rogers. See Sam White. Looks like Hellman out there. Bobo's your fullback. Redmond's your tail. That is Wolverton back in there at quarterback. Redmond's still slippery and big first down. About 20-yard pickup there for Marcus. Wow.
He has to do a lot of negotiating to get by that first wave of them.
I'll tell you what, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a lot of it. Like I said, you got to put some plays in place where, you know, Long's going to check in here for Gillespie. Gillespie checks out. A little different set for Red Raiders. Not using a traditional tight end. I mean, Long's to the top of your screen. It's like pitch to Redmond. And wow, number 52 there for Clint Massey. That's Andrew Fisher there on tackle.
Try the old cutback.
Yep, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Red Raiders from their own 46. Wolverton brings the play in. After the play, he's got to run all the way over the sidelines, get the play, and then run all the way back. So it probably wouldn't be a good position for me to be playing. It'd be like giving about 3 downs and let's punt. Wolverton takes 3-step drop inside the free. Whoa, don't run backwards. He's going to pick up about 3 yards right there, maybe even 2, but
What was that?
it was a quick hitter. They call that a quick hitter or a dump pass, but
Yeah, he was going the wrong way, though.
yeah, it was kind of a little scary there for a second exactly what direction he was going to go. But he did figure out and right the ship, and
Yeah.
we're going to bring about 3rd and 6 for the Red Raiders from their own 49 here.
3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We're still in the 3rd quarter, aren't we?
Maybe take the reverse. No, they're going to try to run at the free. There ain't nowhere to go. Oh, he's still on his feet. Ouch. Wow.
He's met by a host of tacklers.
He'll get back up to about the original line of scrimmage. Freak's a little slow to get up. That was Fry on the tackle, so he didn't play in the band at halftime. We verified that.
Okay.
He's been doing just about everything else. So we bring up about 4th and 6 for London.
They must have scored while I was gone, didn't they?
Yeah.
42-12.
They got a score. Wind the clock. Clock's moving. Of course, they send Wolverton in. Now, he is in there right now at quarterback. But of course, you got to remember, he's also the punter. So, I wonder if they'll start him out, make him look like they're going to switch formations.
4th and 6.
Midfield. He's going to roll. No, I don't know. It looks like a little mix-up there. I think Long stopped on the out and in, and then instead of going straight upfield. I don't know what.
So Massey's going to take over on the 49-yard line.
No, I take that back. That wasn't Long out there. That was 85. The Red Raiders going out for the pass. That was Cameron Edley. Little mix-up between a couple sophomores.
2:14 left. Well, did you come up with another trivia after that? Sorry when you just gave us?
Well, you know, we don't know if your answer is correct. But see, I worked hard to find that trivia, and then the Hall of Fame ballot come out, and then it become pretty obvious to a lot of people what your answer might have been. But, oh, T formation. Wow, big pitch on the outside. That's Long chasing him down. Get him, Kyle. Missed him.
He's cooking.
Redmond caught him, though. Nice try by Kyle Long to try to get him around that edge. He was cooking.
Yeah.
40 years ago, Red Raiders had an undefeated season. They're all state linemen. The current elected county official is, come on, Gary, tell us.
Carl King.
Carl King, not elected official. And he went to Ironton. Ironton, not London. Wing T formation here. Puts man in motion again. That's Fry in motion. Sergeant back to pass. Oh, touchdown.
What a catch.
Wow.
What a catch.
That's Medley, the sousaphone player, or the saxophone player there. Wow. I thought he threw to the up man. I thought he missed him, and then all at once Medley come down with it.
That catch from here looked like it was almost touched the ground.
Wow, that's the 3rd touchdown here in the 3rd quarter for the Clinton Massey Falcons, and we still got 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Last 3.
3 in the 1st quarter and 3 in the 3rd.
So apparently London sent a little message in the 2nd quarter that
Upset him.
Upset him a little. And that's Fry on the extra point. He's got it.
49-12 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We still got another whole quarter of this.
And yes, the answer is your current Madison County Commissioner, Robert Hackett. Bob Hackett.
How do you get that job?
All-state lineman.
Did you vote for him?
I haven't voted yet.
I didn't vote for him.
But he was all-state, all-league. He was a lineman and a linebacker, apparently. And quite honestly, I've only been around about 20 years. I didn't recognize too many other names on that team. But there must have been some pretty good ball players.
Hey, they went undefeated.
Oh, you knew who was on that team?
Probably a lot of underclassmen.
Greg Ellers was on that team.
Oh, no. I wanted to say that because I figured he's the one that put
I did run into
put
Greg,
that bug in your ear.
He did tell me that. He did tell me that. He was a sophomore.
Well, if he's a sophomore, he didn't get to play anyway.
I think he told me he lettered. I don't know. We'll have to verify all that. But there's somebody else. Greg's another one of Greg's teammates there. He was telling me, I don't know. Nice kick there. That looks like Levi Johnson on the carry. He's had a couple of nice returns tonight. Looks like he tried to run the return the way they wanted him to, and just a little short. So Red Raiders will take over on their own 33-yard line.
49-12, 153 left
Next
in
week
this
I got
quarter.
a really good trick.
Oh, Lord.
Concerning two-point conversions.
It's not the fact that his fingers are
2-point conversions, huh?
Yeah, there hadn't always been a two-point conversion.
and he also
It's only a fairly recent phenomenon in the history of sports. So study your two-point conversion trivia. Be ready for next week.
They're waiting for Redmond now.
Yeah, like I said,
Shifting right into him.
it's like Edley and Gillespie going to check in there for the Red Raiders. Long and Reggie Wilson going to check out, so we're switching receivers. Justin Wolverton's your quarterback. Red Raiders not enjoying this third quarter, I'll bet. Been like 21-0 in this quarter. Edley to the bottom of your screen. Oh, looks like, oh! Tell you what, it was nice over the middle to Edley and almost coming in the hands of Freak there.
Just about.
We'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Red Raiders, or about 3rd and 11.
I like that call. Ooh, looks like, ooh.
Hey. He told me to try to call play-by-play.
You're doing a good job.
Oh, I see it, and I go, ooh. Ouch. Here we go. Freak and Wilson at the bottom of your screen. Got Long up there on the top. I formation. Going to hand to Redmond. He jukes and jives, but that ain't going to be enough. Going to bring up about 4th and 7 situation for the Raiders.
And do we punt, Carl?
Yeah. We're going to have to do something here. Punt team's coming in with like Miles Coakley going out there to snap it. He's been a long snapper. Those long snappers, when they do good, you never hear their name, but when they do bad,
oh yeah,
you know, everybody knows your name. So that's Miles Coakley out there. So do good here. Yep, Red Raiders going to have to take a time now. Couldn't get the right package of players out there. 3, 4, 5, 6. When they know 10 players on the field, Coach Dennis is searching for. He's going to find out who the guilty party is, and somebody's going to get a little chewing here. Oops, we won't. He put somebody in there. We won't say that's the guilty party. He put somebody back in there. Well, as far as SCOL standings, Clinton Massie's obviously got a big hold on first place.
Yep, I'd say so. They haven't lost a game.
Nope. also believe actually Washington Courthouse right now is undefeated in the league. Whether that holds up, who knows? This time Wolverton back deep to punt. It looks like Fry back there to receive for the Falcons. Short punt, keeping it away from Fry. That's going to roll out of bounds. Looks like on the Clinton Massie 37.5-yard line.
Where Clinton Massie will take over 1st and 10.
I was trying to play through.
It looks like the fans have kind of stuck around. I mean, they're supporting the team. They're not walking out. That's a good thing. Just about midway through the 4th quarter, we'll find out how much love the Red Raiders are getting.
Massie don't have a bad crowd for as far as they had to come.
Oh yeah, well heck, when you're winning football games, I mean,
Yeah,
you're going to have a crowd.
been there.
Wow, nice tackling there by the Red Raiders.
Freak was in on that tackle.
Yep,
And Redmond.
Free.
There was another one in there.
38, Miles Copley. That's going to be a big first down there.
Andrew, I just had an outstanding game tonight.
And as we wind the clock, looks like it's going to put an end to this 3rd quarter. I don't know if they're going to get off one more snap down to 7, 6, 5, 4. They're just going to wait and run it out.
This seems like an awful lot of points here. I can imagine what that 70 was like.
To put it this way, you're going to have a lot of fans. This team right now, over the last 4.5 years, let me tally it up again here. Make sure in the regular season, they are
Run out fingers.
in the last 4.5 seasons, they have a 40-5 record. So you can tell Clinton Massie's going to bring a lot of fans with them when you got that kind of record up there.
I can remember when London used to carry records like that.
Yep, they've lost 5 ball games in the last 4 years. Well, actually, the last 4.5 years. So I don't count playoffs, but they, like I said, now they've, you know, their playoff record over the last 4 years. 1-1, 2-3. Well, not real good, but they've come up against Jonathan Alder a couple times. They've come up against Versailles a couple times. So those are pretty good programs.
The question is,
Booting them out in the playoffs. They're trying to get past that hurdle. Now we got the wishbone formation. Looks like we got a couple clean jerseys in there. That's number 23, Joe Clontz running the ball. He's a junior. For Clinton Massey, he picks up about, looks like he's going to pick up about 8 yards.
Yep, 8 yards. And we are into the 4th quarter now.
The Red Raiders 32. The 3rd quarter's not been kind to the Red Raiders this season. We lost that 3rd quarter there, 21-0. But the kids are still playing hard. That's all you can ask of them. A lot of starters still out there giving it everything they got. Looks like Joey Clontz again there.
It's going to be up a close to first down.
It's going to be real close to the first down. See what the ball is.
Depends on the spot.
I'd say that's first down. I'm not a straight. Yep, first down.
How's your hands holding up? Hold.
Definitely a much more conservative approach here in the 4th quarter for Clinton Massie so far.
They're probably one saying, let's run that clock out and get us over with.
Yeah.
They got a long ride to get back home.
He said this is the first visit to Clinton Massie to London in a long time. I heard they're their webcast people up here really complimentary of this stadium, saying what a great facility. It'd really be nice if Clinton Massie had something like this.
So he's just continuing to have a solid year, outstanding areas right now.
Second and 8 for the Falcons. It's still Sargent in their quarterback, and that's still one of their starting tailbacks in there. That's Andrew Hyob in there running the ball, so they haven't gone to all clean jerseys. They put a few subs in there.
Sure, Redmond's in on another tackle.
Bring up about 3rd and 3.
And 40.
You got this kind of your decided things going on. It's like Rick Rod might be done tonight as far as just precautionary, but you got
there right now for Red Raiders on defense. Looks like Swisher and Sean Kelly. Who's got the ball?
40.
Oh. It's going to bring up 4th down situation for the Falcons. Guess I just wasn't paying much attention there. I kind of got lost. I thought Sargent still had it.
4th and 3.
I wouldn't expect to see their starters in there much after this possession here.
How many more Little League games you got?
We got 2 weeks of the season already gone. We got 4 more Sundays coming up.
More?
Ball games are Sundays at 1 o'clock. First ball game, second game normally starts around 2:30. Everybody's invited, no charge to get in. Wow, he waited for that hole to open up, and he really hit it when it did open up. That's Christian Avery running the ball. 130-pound freshman. They are getting some clean jerseys in. Yeah, it doesn't cost nothing to get into ball games. Might as well come on down and watch. You guys went to the junior high game this past week, right? I missed it, but I did get down to the one before that when they played Jonathan Alder in the 8th grade. Had a big win for the program, I would think. I mean, we haven't beat Jonathan Alder at the 8th grade level in a long time. Yeah. 22-20, the Red Raiders 8th grade team got a big win. But the 7th grade didn't do quite so well, but they're coming around. We didn't play good last week, but maybe we'll get better this next Wednesday.
Spence Gibson's done a good job with it.
Yep. Spence Gibson's coach. He's got a good coaching staff with him. He runs the house.
He is the house.
Wow, he busted it back outside. Looks like he's close.
He was thinking about it. The ref was thinking about
It
it.
looked like number 24, Jesse Calhoun. I couldn't quite catch that number there for Clinton Massie, but it was a nice run.
Oh, man.
Yep, number 24, Jesse Calhoun, junior.
Even quarterback sneak just
Make them run another play.
Hellman's coming off the Red Raiders. I didn't see you checked in.
They will get number 1 another touchdown.
I think number 1's done for the night. He hasn't been a part of this drive here at all.
I mean number 11, quarterback. Quarterback
Quarterback scored a touchdown.
Quarterback sneak. Nope.
Nope. We're going to give it back to number 24, looks like, the junior, Jesse Calhoun.
That was easy.
55. We still got almost 8 minutes left.
Well, if last week it was 10-1, how would you classify this one, Gary?
5-2.
Right now, it's not over yet.
8.
They're pushing that 70.
Timeout, Clinton Massie. It looked like they couldn't get the right grouping of players on the field.
They waited long enough to pull out the first team. That makes it hard for a team like that, too, that's winning so much by big scores. Your better players don't really get to play that much. And you got to play them. If you run the score up, you're a bad guy.
I haven't really followed the reserve team or the JV team that much this year. I haven't really got too many scores on them. So I don't really have anything to report on them.
You're slipping.
Huh?
You're slipping.
I'm slipping.
To get onto the field, and that drives a coach nuts.
This is Fry. I guess maybe he's not been retired for the night. Back into kicking duty. Sergeant to hold. He boots. He scores.
And add to Fry's talk. Fry's got more points than we got.
Correct. He probably has more points than a lot of teams this year.
56-12. And we got 7:49 left in the fourth quarter.
So Red Raider enthusiasm seems to have waned a little bit here, but I don't know. Like I said, it's got to be a little tough when you're getting beat up a little bit. But you know what? We got a good chance these next 4 weeks of picking up some wins. So hang in behind these guys. We're gonna get her turned around.
And I really don't think they get any easier as we go throughout the Greenfield, McLean could come in with a 500 record. Washington Courthouse could be doing the same.
Davis here last year. You know, if you look back to last year,
Looks like Fry's going to kick off this time. We're going to bring in a different guy. See who's out there right now for Red Raiders. Looks like McDaniels, Long, Miles Copley, J.R. Swisher, Bobo, Gillespie. Of course, in the back three's the same Freak, Redmond, and Johnson.
He's going to put the foot into it, and away it goes.
Redmond's going to take it down on about the 20. And he's going to bring it up to about the 35.
Tripped up.
Number 24.
24 on the tackle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be Jesse Calhoun. The guy just scored a touchdown. We got some Drew Fry in the making there, I guess.
As far as providing the service again, we have to take Scotty right now. He's got to go.
This is a tough region to play in. I mean, as far as tournament play goes, Jonathan Alder's in this thing, Germantown, Valley View's in this region, Versailles in this region. I mean, you know, just for them to get through the regular season undefeated will be quite an accomplishment. But to go deep in the playoffs is what they're shooting for.
Yeah. Well, we used to be pretty strong in our area.
And it can be again.
I think it will be within a year or so. By the time Redmond's a senior, we ought to be tough.
Yeah, breaking up that roster, coach. You got a lot of fresh jerseys and names out there.
This is week 2 for these folks.
Red Raiders got a few backups in there. Well, Wolverton's throwing deep for Freak, but that ain't going to happen. We got some backup offense. No, we got pretty much the same offensive line in here. We got Estes, we got Sam White, we got Mabe. Well, Mabe just checked out. We didn't see that lineman come in, so I don't know what's going on there. Swisher's in there now. So who's in there? I'm all confused. I can't tell who's in there. Pitch to Redmond on the short side of the field. Yeah, he gets a nice run there. It's going to be a first down Red Raiders.
Got a nice boost.
About 10, 11 yard pickup there for the Raiders.
Redmond makes some good moves, man.
He does. And he's only a sophomore.
Flips and tackles.
He's done a real nice job covering the ball. And again, he's hard to find.
So we're down under 7 minutes to go in the ball game here. Red Raiders will try to get on the scoreboard here in the second half.
At least he was
Not been real pretty here. Overton to the fullback. That's Bobo straight up the middle. That's a nice run right there. Bobo's been a nice addition at fullback. I mean, he's really done a nice job this evening. You know, I think I got him down for about 7 carries. His per yard average has been up there pretty good. Got him down for well over 4 yards per carry.
Down bottom,
It's Redmond going around the bottom of the screen. Nice blocking out there by Aaron May. And Myers out there. Nick Myers also. Nice blocking on that sideline. Another first down for Red Raiders.
This is probably actually the team that they would, under normal circumstances, would be playing against. But since we don't have that many seniors, they got thrown into the mix early.
Right. Wolverton, two-step drop, looking for Freed, but that one's going to bounce.
Try to make a little shortstop pick up there.
Yeah. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. The quarterback's got to be in good shape for this offense. Got to keep running the sideline, get the play, and run it back in. Runs a lot in college, too. Pitch to Redmond. He's got lots of room out there. Nice
Cut back against the grain. He's gone in. Touchdown Redmond. Touchdown Red Raiders. 18-56.
Wrote it down, was that? I know Redmond's got 2 touchdowns.
That's 3. He got them all.
3 of them. Sean Kelly going to come on to attempt the extra point. Wolverton to hold. Estes in there, Newman in there, DJ Newman. A couple of the other guys helping out here. Oh, it's a fake. Wolverton's rolling. He's looking for Kyle Long. Number 84, Kyle Long on the 2-point reception.
56-20.
Now, there's a play you probably work on every day in practice. Just never get a chance to pull it out and use it.
That's most points scored against them this year.
Yep, that would be the most points scored against them this year. Carl King is correct because the previous high against them was 19 by a 4-1 Waynesville team. So as we see there, another little victory, I guess.
Yep.
Scored more on Clinton Massie than anybody else has so far this year.
Is this the most points we've scored this year, isn't it?
No, I think at Northeastern we scored 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we scored 33 at Northeastern. But yeah, after only getting 1 touchdown in the Jonathan Alder game and only 1 touchdown in the Greenfield McLean game, tonight's a very welcome return of the offense. Against a good Clinton Massie team. I mean, they're not playing no Sisters of the Poor out here for any stretch of the imagination.
Sisters of the Poor. What would wealth have to do with it?
It's just an old saying. Whenever teams got a winning record but they're not playing anybody, they always say they're playing the Sisters of the Poor. Oh, a little skid there. Ooh. Come on, Red Raiders, get him.
He's stripping.
They was working on it, wasn't they?
Mr. Johnson out there.
That's when you get hurt, too.
Something bad happened.
Okay, we got some new Red Raiders out there. Looks like Eldridge out there. Tyler Elliott out there. Looks like Zach Hellman's going to play a little defense. McDaniel's out there. Try to get the rest of them numbers if we can.
Redmond's finally getting a break.
Yeah, Redmond's going to finally get a break. Tell you what, he gives it everything he's got. I mean, that's...
In any sport he's in.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I love watching him play basketball, man. He's not slam dunking the ball yet, but he may by the end of his senior year. I mean,
he don't like to lose.
Yeah, Miles Copley out there. Like I said, a few of the regulars still in there, looks like. Bobo's still in there calling the shots on defense. There's 48 Aleph in there, looks like.
Can listen to the archive. Go ahead and spot a little bit. Take a look at
I'm going to bring up 2nd and 10. Probably a lot of the fresh faces in there for Clinton Massie. I think that's number 44 running the ball right there. That's Myron Hale, a sophomore.
He goes for a first down.
It does look like Tyler Sargent is done for the night.
We're down.
Is done for the night.
We're down to 5 minutes left in this contest.
Sean Kelly checking into the ball game here, play a little defensive tackle.
56 to 20.
Nope, now we got 2 Raiders checking out, and I only saw 1 check in, so maybe I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like an off tackle run there. That looks like Sean Kelly on the tackle. Nice job by Sean. Also in there, Tyler Elliott on the tackle for the Raiders, number 2.
Did he change numbers?
Yeah, Kelly did. He was running 53.
Okay.
the other end of the ball, you would always have snow, which is what Andrew
Bring up 2nd about 8 for the Falcons. Put some more numbers in there. I mean, these are not all second teamers. A few of them are. Myron Hale on the carry.
Myron Hale is going to be a
about a
player.
yard short.
He run down the line until he found him a hole. Picked out what was behind door number 3. Pretty close to first down, about a yard and a half. They got him.
They're across midfield again. That scares me. Even if it is their reserve squad. Quarterback sneak. He's got it. So Jordan Rich there on the carry. He's sophomore quarterback for Clinton Massie. You know, I didn't count up how many seniors there are on this Clinton Massie squad, but I'll tell you what, that's so important. One of the big messages from Coach Dennis to these young football players when they came to speak to them was, you know, stay together.
Stay together.
Stay together. You may originally fight for playing time and things like that, but you know, by the time you're all seniors, y'all need each other. Number 44 with about another 10-yard pickup there.
It's like that basketball team up, the girls' basketball team up at Johnson Alder. We were together for 6 years. It paid off with a state championship.
20 to 15. So
You know what? They've only got 11 seniors, so that's probably considered a fairly small class for them, but very talented.
They don't have that many football players over there.
Number 23 just went in for London.
I don't think he's 24
We're gonna look that one up.
There's no number. There's no number 23 on here.
this time. Looks like it's
There's nothing doing there. Miles Copley gonna push him back.
that was 23. That was good.
Let's see. If
Might be a
Carl
freshman.
saw 23 check in the ball. Huh? Get a look at him. Yeah. He's not the biggest player in the world. Put it that way. No offense to the young man, but
24 isn't either. 24 must be out. Is Eldridge playing football?
Eldridge, yeah. Oh, nice stop there.
Good job. Caught the backfield.
Again for Red Raiders. Wow.
Hear that hit.
That's going to be Red Raiders going to take a turnover on downs. Or no, it's just 4th now. I'm sorry.
4th and 3.
A little bit.
I'm down, Keith.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the ball game here.
Now it is.
Now, for all the people at home can't see the scoreboard unless you got the camera on, so they got to believe whatever I tell them. 10 minutes to go in the first half here. We have an official throw something into the pile there. Looks like a penalty flag right in the area of face masks. Yep, that's what the call is.
He spun him around and had a hold of him.
Now, hold on. now it's from the spot, so that may be short of the first down if it's only a 5-yarder, but it's going to be replay the down anyway.
4, 5.
It's going to bring up still 4th down, replay the down, 4th and about a foot, looks like. Maybe a foot and a half. This whole 4th quarter, they've pretty much been working on the wishbone formation. And to the fullback, he's going to have the first down there for Massie, and that's probably going to just about give them enough where they can take a couple knees, and this contest is going to be over.
And they ain't going to take no knee. This is
Freshman team.
yeah, the
Reserves. You know they want to score. You know they want to score.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, well maybe they do want to score. Red Raider fan, don't forget, next week, come on out and support these kids. We got the Miami Trace here at home. If Madison Plains pulls off the 26-year itch tonight against Miami Trace, they'll be winless coming in here next week.
They'll be hungry.
Yeah.
Checking the scores.
Checking the score.
You want to know why you can call down there?
That's,
Huh?
Not me.
should have my boss's phone number. He's down there watching the ball game.
We don't have it.
On that.
Done under 40 seconds. They want the clock to run.
And the clock is running.
Run, clock, run.
The fans seem to be filing out, but I'll tell you what, a lot of them are stuck around. I mean, they know they got to support this game.
20 seconds.
And counting.
Counting.
Last play.
It's like maybe they will get off one more play. I'm predicting a fullback dive. Well, kind of a little misdirection there, but a little off tackle.
First down.
And we're down to 5 seconds. And that ends this contest. 56-20. London goes down to Clinton Massie, but not till after a valiant effort. They really impressed. They're looking a lot better, Keith.
I do believe that. I really do believe that.
We got to stick with them. Get the community to stick with them. Like the coach said, this is a win for London, not just win for the ball team.
Well, like I said, the next
Swing the camera.
the next 5 weeks we're up against an 0-5 team.
Yeah. So anyway, this is the end of the game. We picked up good sportsmanlike conduct. This is Gary McNeil.
And this is Keith Smith.
Carl King.
Hang in there, Raiders. Hang in there.
I'd like to thank the concession stand for bringing the food up.
They didn't bring any up.
Oh, my bad.
We'll talk about that later. In the meantime, see ya, but I wouldn't want to be ya. Adios.